Hey guys, ChwU here. We're back with the weekly news roundup. A little bit early this week because I am going to be taking next week off, so I figured we'll still get it done, just a day ahead of time. And we did have some very exciting reveals today. We're actually getting to see the pre-release promos coming out for Paradox Rift. The first one we're going to take a look at is ChwU. So it's got the attack Flarebringer. You get to attach 2 basic fire energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon in play. It doesn't say on the bench, so you could be attaching them to the ChwU as well to help charge up its second attack, being Mega Fire of Envy. It does a base damage of 50, and if any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack on your opponent's last turn, an extra 90, so up to 140 damage, which is pretty solid, especially being on a basic Pokemon and in the pre-release format. Only needing 2 energy also, not too bad. You can be taking out stage 2 Pokemon, which there's going to be one that's a promo as well. It does have a little bit over 140 health, but don't worry, it still takes it out. Also getting Iron Bundle as one of the pre-release promos with the Hyper Blower ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's on your bench, you can force your opponent to switch their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. If you do, you have to discard this card though. It doesn't get knocked out, just discard it. So it goes in the bin and effectively gust, which is pretty solid. It does have an attack as well in Refrigerated Stream, doing 80 damage for a water and 2 colorless. If the defending Pokemon's an evolution Pokemon, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. So into evolving decks, you can be locking them out, just having this sitting in the active and going, okay, I'm just gonna keep hitting you, you can't hit me, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. It's only when it does hit it though. So if you knock out an evolution Pokemon and a new one comes up, they'll be able to hit you because it's not the defending Pokemon that you hit. The one that you hit is knocked out. So keep that in mind, but pretty solid attack and very good ability. Definitely something that'll see play in the standard format. So getting this as a promo card, I think you'd be pretty happy with that. Also getting a Zatu as one of the promos with the Clairvoyant Sense ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic Energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, you get to draw 2 cards. So it's effectively Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, except it's not giving up 3 prizes. That's nice. It also has 100 health, so in standard, it's not getting knocked out by Greninja, which is also pretty nice. Its attack, Psychic double colorless, 80 damage. It's not amazing, but the fact that you can be charging it up with its own ability is pretty good, and energy acceleration and draw power are something you don't see a lot in the pre-release format, so it seems like a very powerful card to have, especially since there's a lot of colorless attackers you can be splashing into decks. Zatu seems solid. And the final promo is the Aegislash. So it is a stage 2, evolving up to it might be a little bit tricky, but the ability is very solid since it's going to prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. So in the standard format, it's nice. It's a nice little wall, similar to like Mimikyu that we already have, except its Hardening Bash attack is going to do quite a bit more damage, doing 120, and it's not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So something like a Alolan Vulpix that's immune to Pokemon that have abilities, Aegislash has an ability, but Aegislash's attack goes through any effects, so it just negates that. And I think for that particular matchup too, it hits it for weakness, so yeah, you're in a good way for that. Aegislash though, also a very cool card and could see play in the standard format. For pre-release, not too sure how I feel about this one. ChwU can be one-shotting it if it's a return knockout since you do hit it for weakness, and the Iron Bundle is gonna make it so you can't attack it. Like, if it hits you, you can't attack it back, so I don't know. Cool card for pre-release, though. I think this is probably the weakest of the promos, but definitely not bad by any means. Still a very good card. We did see some other news, though. There's going to be a special Pokemon set coming out in January, and it sounds like Japan's kind of getting some shiny stuff soon. So the idea is it's likely going to be a shiny set, similar to like Shining Fates, or did Crown Zenith have shiny stuff? No, Crown Zenith didn't. We had Shining Fates and there was another one. Hidden Fates? The Hidden Fates? They like Fates. I feel like this is going to be something that Fates too. We'll find out soon. We'll find out soon. But coming off pretty hot off the heels off 151, already into another promo set in January. I don't even know if we should have all of the 151 promo product by then, but yeah, and then right into another one. Pretty exciting. I don't know. What about you? Are you excited for the shiny set, or are you kind of over these promos and just like the quarterly sets that we're getting? We are also seeing a new Moreco though, so there's one more card and it's got an illustration rare. So the new Moreco has an ability, Hungry Dash. If this Pokemon has any energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost. So for your retreat, not too bad. Its attack, you're going to be doing 70 damage. Move 2 dark energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. It's okay. It could definitely see play in some deck I'm sure. Being able to use like Dark Patch onto it, maybe into like Darkrai V-Star would have potential. I know there's a lot of people that are big fans of Moreco though, so if you're a fan of Moreco, let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to try and run this in a deck, or is it more so just it'll look good in my binder? But that's it for the weekly news roundup this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're going to any pre-releases in the coming week, I know it's not this weekend, but the following one, good luck in them, and I hope you have amazing pulls. Till next time now, take care of yourselves.